Nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Reload!
See ya!
Take it!
Talent sword!
This one's gonna be tough. You're finished. This one's all mine. Rising Wyvern!
See ya! Don't go charging off like that!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Do it! Rising
Do it!
Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on!
How about this? Destruction!
Searing flame!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
Had it coming! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll cover you!
Take this!
How's this?
Cover!
I owe you one.
See ya!
Let me
You're
help!
mine!
Talent!
Rising Wyvern!
Touch
Do it!
cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're mine! Mirage!
Water!
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Touch cannon!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Dragon
Mirage!
Flame of
Rising
fury!
Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Swallow Blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Infernal Turret! You're mine! Burning Blade!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! Talent Storm! Here I
Your
come!
wings won't save you from me.
Mirage!
Where are you going?
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Mirage!
All yours.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? I need to be stronger. Don't get careless.
Rising up!
Don't tell me.
You're surrounded! Mistake off! Talent Storm! Touch!
The healing arc.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid. I'll fix you
Here I
up.
come!
Recover.
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Do it.
I feel.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Rising...
Yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say?
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon! You're mine! Here I come! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These
Rising
little-
Wyvern!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, you're that weak, huh?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Mirage! Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're finished! See ya! Talent Mirage! Touch Cannon! Take this!
I'm out.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! Take this!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Pathetic! And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace
Here,
yourselves!
let me help.
This one's tough!
First aid.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Ah! Take this! You're finished!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
See ya!
Mirage!
Fall back! Touch Cannon!
Take this! Mirage! I'm not done!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Wyvern! And here I come!
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
That took more energy than I expected.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine.
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?